It's clear, Carrots.
You need to let me look at that cut.
We'll have to be more careful from now on.
I can't imagine how he can be more careful. You're already with me 24 hours a day.
Talk like that, and a fox might think it's a hardship, Carrots. I mean, more careful in everything. At the very least, until I speak to the administrator. Jack being there means one of three things. She knew where we were, and he was waiting, that he had been following us for some time, or that she had the foreknowledge of the team sent to kill us. None of those sit well with me.
Why does it bother you? Other bunnies aside, I knew that she was watching me. It goes with the territory of being an invited guest as someone as powerful as she is.
Because if she knew where we were, it means that she expected us to see Flash at some point, and knows who Flash really is. If it was him following us, it means that I failed to notice a tail for the entire time you've been here. And if she knew someone was going to try to kill you tonight, that means she may know who is responsible. None of those things are ideal.
Nothing about this situation is ideal. But you did say he was wearing some sort of holographic device? If he was following us, he was probably using it to avoid being seen at all. As unnerving as that is, it wouldn't be surprising.
He was supposed to be the one to protect you when you reached the city. She knew someone would try to kill you at some point, and so she sent him to watch you. To gain your trust, so you would accept him as your guard while in the city. I'm not sure what her endgame was with that, but I do know that seduction was in his list of acceptable methods.
So what? Do bodyguards of the city just run around seducing lawyers to keep them in line?
Oh, Judy. I've already told you I'm not a bodyguard by trade, and I have anything but control of you.
I didn't mean to say that. I know you.
We have to stop.
Nick. How sensitive are your ears? You're right. We should stop. I suppose now we know it wasn't a one-time fluke.
Was there ever any doubt? Tomorrow I'll take you for ice cream.
I thought we need to be more careful.
Careful doesn't mean I intend to lock you away in the office forever. Besides, I feel like I could use something as cold and huge as a jumbo pop right about now.
Take a slow, deep breath. I would prefer if you allowed me to x-ray your chest to avoid complications, but a few fractured ribs shouldn't be a real problem for someone at your level of fitness and age. The bruised sternum will be uncomfortable, but you likely won't even notice it while the ribs heal. There is the risk of infection. Lung collapse, muscle tearing, pneumonia are all possibilities. I will need to do bi-weekly checkups for the first few weeks and weekly after that, just as a precaution. You'll have to restrict your routine. Light exercise at most. No acrobatics, no sparring, and no outside activities for the next few weeks.
I will see it to myself. We can manage without you for a few weeks, Jack. It will only require minor adjustments to the schedule.
Very good then. He may need ice compresses to reduce the swelling, and I'll send up some pain medication. Mild pain medication that won't cause drowsiness, of course.
Of course, Dr. Lyndon. Thank you for coming to see him at this hour of the morning. I know that you have a council meeting in a few hours.
As do you. I wish you would tell me what happened, or at least allowed me to take radiographs. It is difficult to gauge complications without knowing what caused this.
You are better not knowing, Darius. As one of the 3 mammals in Zootopia who knows he exists at all, you know better than most that the secret has been kept for this long as it has, because I don't share everything.
So I will simply go with the idea that he was hit by a very small, very fast truck.
Is that what it looks like?
It looks like he was shot with a high-caliber round while wearing a bulletproof vest. Whatever hit him stuck the projector in the suit dead on. If not for that, it would likely have shattered his ribs rather than simply fracture them.
Yes. We can assume it was a small, fast-moving truck in that case. Thank you again, Doctor. I will see you in a few hours.
Of course, Administrator. Be sure that he relaxes. Discipline is a fine thing to have, but only to an extent when injured. He needs to relax more than I've seen him relax in, well, ever.
I am still capable.
Enough, Jack. This is not a subject that is open for debate or pride. Consider yourself removed from any outside activities until you are cleared by Dr. Lyndon.
You're not leaving my sight. Whatever plans you have outside of this building need to be postponed if you expect me to do the same.
I know. I am already reworking the schedule in my mind. It's not going to be much of a problem.
You're lying. It will cause a great deal of trouble. I am still more than capable of doing anything you need.
Only at the risk of making things worse. Even if it's a small risk, it is not one I'm willing to take with you.
Things have changed.
Yes, they have. Seeing Nicholas kill the first assassin was a surprise. Taking out the wolves for fear that he couldn't handle them alone might have been a miscalculation.
We had no way of knowing his true level of skill.
You did say that you wanted to assess him. Do you have one?
He is skilled. I was cocky and paid for it. I'll land the first blow. Could have killed him in that moment if that had been the intent. His reaction seemed slow.
But
he adapted more quickly than I've ever seen before. He didn't try to move faster to match my speed. He changed techniques entirely. He led me to where he wanted me to be, and struck before I realized what was happening. It struck with the intent of finishing it.
the doctor said that without the hollow projector on their chest, the damage could have been much worse. Are you saying that he's better than you?
We were both holding back to some degree. He knows I was, or I would have killed him. And I know he was, because he didn't follow through after taking the advantage. Does it matter?
You are both important to me. It would be better off if there were no surprises. And this comes as a surprise. I didn't expect Nicholas to be a real concern in Zootopia.
Whatever he might have been before, Vivian, is gone now. He's not the spoiled rich Todd you told me about years ago. As long as he's protecting her, he's much more dangerous.